Another key function of marketing is that marketing has to ensure buying and assembling of related raw material at the place of production in order to ensure competitive pricings of their products. One of the key important function of buying and selling is because there are various raw materials are needed to sell the product as a finished product, right? And the raw materials quality and cost will determine the finished product's quality and cost, and hence buying and assembling the raw materials at the time of production is a key function of marketing. I'll give an example. Let's take an example of television. I want to buy a television, but do you know, when you buy a television, what do you get? I get a television, not directly as a television. You have a main panel that we call it as our TV. It comes under a corrugated box, which has a cushioning of thermocol in it. Then it has a stand, various screws, various nuts, bolts, and then on TV you have a lot of stickers and so on and so forth. So there are a lot of things in a finished product. But my company, television manufacturing, is expert in manufacturing televisions, the circuit and the screen of the television. But what about the other parts? So what marketing activities does? They ensure that before the time of final finished product, all the necessary raw materials are there and the products are assembled on time. So the production department ensure that your circuitry and final panel and basic screen of the TV is ready. But in order to make it stable on a stand, the stand has to be purchased from outside sources. Screws and nuts and the brackets are purchased from outside sources. The stickers, the box, the company is not forte of producing boxes, corrugated boxes. What they do, they outsource and they buy those corrugated boxes from outside. Their main purpose or their main forte is making TVs, the basic television panels. The other parts, most of the companies outsource so that they can provide the goods and services at the right time, in the right quality, at the right price. So, in nutshell summary, in order to provide a qualitative product at a reasonable pricing in the market, the yet another function what marketing does is they are involved in buying and assembling of various raw materials at the time of production. See, understand, every company does not produce every part of the product. So some part they outsource. But in order to make the finished product at a reasonable pricing, so what marketing does, they involve in buying of those raw materials at a good quality at a reasonable price from outside vendors, and they are also involved in assembling of the finished product at the time of production. Hence, the yet another function of marketing is that they are involved in buying and assembling till the making of final finished product.